I was eating some cornflakes like for breakfast,
Yeah.
and he was just like, "Do you know the story behind?" Just chatting. He must have been practicing English or something. And he said, "Do you know where cornflakes came from? Do you know? Like how cornflakes became corn?"
Let me really think. Corn flakes. But they're made by Kellogg's.
What their original purpose was, Sam.
All right, hold on.
So here's a clue. They were invented by the Kellogg brothers, as you expect.
Yeah. Right, corn flakes.
You're never going to guess their purpose, why he invented them. It's impossible to guess.
Do you know what? If I get this right, it's going to be amazing. Are you ready?
Okay, hit me.
They were first invented to treat wounds.
Well, okay, kind of, Sander. You were fairly close.
Really?
Cornflakes were invented by the Kellogg's brothers to stop you, shall we say, jacking the beanstalk. You know,
what?
Auditioning your hand puppet, charming the old snake. This is not a joke. This is legitimately why cornflakes were invented.
What do you used to do? Put them down your pants? Like, I don't get it. How does it?
So the Kellogg brothers worked at this sanitarium, and they were like very anti-masturbation because they thought it was like destroying. They were Seventh-day Adventists, so they thought it was like destroying society.
Oh, it does. It does, Frankie.
Cornflakes.
You don't masturbate, do you? It destroys.
What God is sad. I don't know. No idea.
God would hate it. Honestly, every time you do, a puppy dies. Really?
That's what I heard. Is what that's better than cornflakes for stopping it. Is that right?
Yeah,
but no, they left some wheat out like to go and tend something, and then when they came back, it was stale. So they thought, oh, we still got to use it because we're on a budget. So they put it through like a press, as they would do normally with it. And instead of it becoming like doughy, it turned into like little crisp flakes. So they toasted it and gave it to some people in the sanitarium. And those people really liked it. But because people were kind of eating crap and fatty stuff for breakfast back then, this was like a nice, bland, sugar-free snack that they thought was going to prevent masturbation.
Oh, I'm confused as fuck. How?
That is thinking back at the beginning of the century, Sander. Because it's like bland. It's not got sugar. It's like people trying to prevent ADHD in children by not giving them sugar, but they were trying to do it for just like general.
That's the most mental thing I've ever heard. Like,
I'm not messing with you. Cornflakes were invented to prevent masturbation. That is going to change your bowl of freaking Rice Krispies and how you look at it Saturday in the morning.
What the actual hell, dude? But it wouldn't even work, would it? Like,
no. Well, that's how they didn't even know about freaking germs and things back then when Kellogg's invented these. It was like turn of the century.
Do you know what? I don't really like Kellogg's. I don't like them guys. Like, what the hell, dude? They wanted to stop everyone masturbating. What the bloody hell, mate? That's honestly mad.
I tell you what, Saturday, you'd have a lot more free time. Like if you had more cereal. I don't know what.
Yeah, actually, I got to go, mate. Like, how long we've been talking, mate?
It's been 7 minutes, all right.
Like, Jesus Christ, that's 7 times I could. Wow. BRB, mate. BRB. Dude, that is mad. Well,
actually, here's another nice, interesting fact for you, Sada. You know why it's a rooster on Kellogg's packets? Because the Welsh for rooster is Kellogg.
Oh my God!
They said, yeah, there you go. That's why there's a rooster. That is actually the origin of it.
And is Kellogg's a Welsh company, right?
No, I don't know whether they. I think they were maybe British or American or something like that. But it does actually. It does genuinely come from that. Like I don't know where the Welsh came from, but that's the origin.
Well. My bloody mind is blown, dude. But how do you know that's not bullshit about the...
I looked it up on Wikipedia.
Oh, did ya?
I'll tell you what, though, for somebody coming to practice their English on you, that was a cracking thing to like start with. Bit weird, but it's a great story.
It's what?
It's weird that it was an Arab man who knew that as well, Sada.
Yeah, maybe the education.
He's looking up facts of England, and that's the first one he comes across.
Yeah. Oh, I've got one for you now, dude. Do you want to hear a little fact?
Go on then, hit me.
You know Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, right?
The story.
Yeah, Aladdin.
Yeah.
Well, when they go to open the cave, they say "Open Sesame." Do you know?
Right.
Do you know why they say "Open
No,
Sesame"?
I don't. But I'm interested. Why?
I know it's very interesting, and I'm not going to tell you.
Oh,
no, I got you. What it is a sesame seed. When you heat a sesame seed, it opens in a certain way.
All right.
So open sesame. It's like saying open like a seed. When you heat a seed up, it opens, and then when it cools down, it closes. So open sesame. That's why they say that.
That is...
Interesting,
well,
right?
My mind is blown.
Do you know what, mate? I went on a right crazy one. Because, you know, like on Wikipedia now, that if you look something up on Wikipedia, it has like the origin of whatever you want to know. But then it has like a little hyperlink to something else within that story.
And then you go on that.
And then you go on that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you about my mad one that I went on, right? So it started off with Open Sesame. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Right. When I was a kid, I went to the London Museum, the British Museum, when I was a kid. And I always remember there was, in one of these exhibits, there was a triangle. Like this was on like an old stone, an old tablet. And there was a triangle. And you know the word abracadabra?
Right.
Right. Well, it was a triangle tablet. And at the very pinnacle, top of the triangle was the A. And then lower down from that was AB. And then below it was AB. So, you know, it went in order. Abracadabra, So it was building abracadabra. And then I was like, but that talisman is like from the Sumerian times, like ancient Sumerian times, like that word abracadabra. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. And then I looked that up on Wikipedia, abracadabra, and then that led on to other magical words like hocus pocus, alakazam. What other ones were there? There's loads of these crazy magical words. But they've all got their own histories. But a lot of them, like alakazam, Shazam, are all made up. They're just made up from like magicians and stuff, you know. But there's certain ones like this abracadabra that's got this real meaning, something to do with God or something. Like it's, but apparently this talisman, an abracadabra talisman, fights off illness. So they used to put this on their door, this triangle with abracadabra. So so this ancient word abracadabra has got this meaning of something like the cure, or it's something really quite nice. But a lot of the words, magical words that they use recently are just bullshit, like ones that, you know, people have made up, like hocus pocus or all that just sort of thing. But really interesting, like all these magical words. And then that went on to Open Sesame and all that, and like Aladdin is Aladdin. Like it's not
Son of Dean or something like that.
Yeah, it's all exactly all these words are not the way that we
perceive them.
Think. Yeah, exactly. It's Aladdin and the all this open sesame and all that, like the sesame seed is. Oh, it's very interesting. I love things like that. But I went on a right old rabbit hole of all these magical words, sort of thing. But there was a point that I needed to stop, Frankie.
Oh, right.
And that point was when I fucking hovered over this hyperlink and it come up the Satanic Bible. And I stopped there. I didn't want to know about a Satanic Bible, Frankie. That's the point where I just went, no, rabbit hole, too deep. Let's do something else now. I started off abracadabra, ended up the fucking satanic bloody Bible. I was like, nah, I'm not going there, dude. I'm just not going there. Be careful, mate. I'm having a little scan around. Oh my god!
Did you die?
Yes!